I think that the principal reason that Europe has been able to pursue, or let me put it differently, European states have been able to pursue a liberal foreign policy, which I think is most clearly reflected in the European Union, was because of the presence of the American military in Europe. In other words, it was NATO that provided the underpinning of the European Union. And one of the reasons almost all European leaders I have met since the Cold War ended in 1989 have been deeply committed to keeping the Americans in Europe is because they understand that the United States is the pacifier. This is the American pacifier. To put it in slightly different terms, NATO is the pacifier. NATO underpins the European Union. The reason that the European Union is so tightly knit, and it is tightly knit, it's a remarkable institution, right? The reason it is able to reach that point of unity, the reason that we can talk about Europe, just think about the use of that word Europe. We talk about Europe as if it were a single state. Of course, it's not, as you remind us. But we talk about Europe as if it's a single state. It's because of the European Union. But again, you never want to forget that underpinning the EU, underpinning Europe, is the American pacifier, NATO. Now you have to ask yourself, where is the Trump